Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 5th through February 19th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Okay, hold on a minute. Right, ready. Eight of Cups. Alright, bottom of the deck. Possibly thinking about walking away, someone is. Maybe there's a move involved. Maybe there's distance between the two of you that's getting in the way of connection. Knight of Coins. Four of Cups. Two of Coins. Hello. Sorry. Stubborn. Oh no. Yes. Page of Swords. King of Swords. The Empress. Three of Coins. Alright. So. Perhaps things appear to be stuck. Maybe they appear to just have, it's just a physical connection. Maybe, you know. All right, hold on. Wow. All right. This is someone that wants to explore other options, and they are thinking about leaving because things appear kind of humdrum, steady, reliable, routine, if not boring, stuck, stagnant. Perhaps you've hit a sort of a standstill where you're not there's no forward movement at all, and someone might have dug their heels in and been stubborn, or someone's being passive aggressive. Okay, and it's because they're just nonplussed with how things are. They're like, is this as good as it gets? I'm only staying because I haven't found something else, but I'm thinking of leaving anyway. Like, I'm just not happy. Hold on a minute. Maybe communication is very little at this point, if at all. Perhaps this was like a sort of, are we still dating or no situation. Like, it doesn't feel like there was a commitment. It feels like it was kind of a sure thing. Like, you got comfortable and used to each other, but it's almost like it did this fade or ghosting scenario, like where you were something for a while and then it's like slowly backed off to where you're not really much of anything and there's hardly any communication. What's this Page of Swords about? Okay, so King of Swords about. What is this Empress about? Because it feels like, okay, so this is the unexpected. I think a couple of things here. Some of you, it might be just down to online communication, like maybe they're still following you on your social medias or they're liking certain things or whatnot. But this is someone that might be, again, with the passive-aggressive, petty comments, ready for a fight, argumentative. Not that this sign always means that, but given the spread, the dynamics, it's probably that. Communication is not productive at this point. Either maybe them ghosting has upset the apple cart between you two. Maybe someone has gotten in touch with them and that has been like this shocking thing and now they want out. Okay, but so it could just appear that they're like going through something, that they just need to be by themselves, that they still care, or I just haven't been communicating that much because I just need to sort out how I feel. But in reality, it's done. They're over it. They're probably online looking. This is probably somebody that's online looking for the next relationship or get together or whatever you want to call it. Two cards fell out there. This could be a couple, another scenario, because this is general. It could be someone is not happy with the way things are and they want to have kids, and maybe they found out they couldn't have kids, and maybe the whole doctor thing, the surgeon thing, we got some, news here, definite news that is kind of shattering. And then we've got maybe a surgeon here telling, no, there's nothing we can do. And what your partner might want more than anything is to become a parent. This is male or female. So, it could be that. I feel like, though, that this is speaking to someone being over the relationship. And while they might be telling you that they're just going through a lot and, things are fine, I'm just going through a lot, someone has come back into the picture. It feels like someone else has completely redirected their attention, and they want to end things because they want this ideal relationship here. They probably, maybe they're telling you, I'm still going to take care of you, or I'm going to take care of things. Things will work out. Let's see. Well, they're definitely talking to somebody. What else? Yeah, this is somebody. They're talking. Yeah, here's that decision. This is somebody. They're talking to somebody else. The thing is, they might not be telling you that, but this is them. There might be a water sign involved, but this is them in conversation or communication with somebody else, and things have not taken off with this person yet, but they see you and your relationship as over. Sagittarius, they have not done anything yet with a new person. Things have not progressed, but it looks like the finality is there. The decision has been made. Somebody from they're talking to somebody from their past, and they want to date. They want to more than Okay, hold on a minute. Sorry. Yep, they want to be single and do their own thing. This is someone that wants to be in the position of power and just kind of do their own thing for a while. You would think that this means teamwork. This means working things out, collaborating, but in actuality, this is the master of their craft. It's a solo job here. Someone might come by to comment, critique, offer input, or ask questions about their own work, but this is not somebody that accepts others' input right now, okay, for this particular spread. So this is someone that wants to, and this is kind of doubled down with this right here, the King of Pentacles. Someone wants to be solo and do their own thing. We got two kings here. This is someone that wants to be by themselves, male or female. They're not feeling the relationship anymore, Sag, and they're done. This is Two of Coins about. Those two just flew out. So, okay. So the thing is that you, oh, here. I feel like as for the Sagittarians that I'm reading for, that there might be some, when there is a strong love relationship or a soulmate relationship, there might be a tendency to give too much of yourself away, and that everything gets thrown into that basket. With that relationship becomes everything. And I think you have probably, in the name of love, been doing your lion's share and more in this relationship. And you need to rebalance and recalibrate, because this is not the person for you. There is somebody else out there for you. I don't know who it is, but it's imminent. It's coming. This is perhaps there is more than one person involved. But I mean, for you, maybe you're choosing between the two. But whoever this person is over here, it's not it. There's someone else for you, but this person is not it. They're over it. Perhaps you have moved on and found someone else. But this could also be speaking to the fact that you might be in denial about what's really going on. Someone else is there waiting for you, but this person is not it. If you thought they were, it's no longer there, because this is you trying to restore balance in your life. And this feels like this is you being in denial about this person that you think is your soulmate, and that things are fine and that you're happy and you got what you wanted because you wanted this person and everything's hunky-dory. But this is about deception and illusion, and things are not what they seem. And this is not your person. This is not your person. And here comes Cat with... Sorry. Hold on a minute. Oh, God. Oh, she brought me underwear. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sag. Okay. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and edit that part out, but if I don't, that's going on. Okay. Anyway, this feels like you think everything is fine, and it's really not, and not in a major way. This is a major arcana. So this is worth you... instead of thinking everything's fine like it appears, and you're just allowing someone space because they're going through something, this is somebody that might be telling you one thing, but they really want to be alone. They want to do their own thing, and they want to date, and it's just a matter of time. It could be that this relationship, there could be some distance between you two, and the relationship is an online relationship, but whoever this person is, Sag, they are thinking that it's over, and they're back to doing their own thing, investing in themselves and their security, and they're just not impressed with the relationship anymore. They might appear like they're just kind of being stubborn and waiting for things to shift and everything's fine, but in reality, they're not impressed and they don't want to be a part of the relationship anymore. All right, there's someone else out there for you. I don't know who it is. Feels like in 3 months. What's 3 months? Okay, so like mid-ish. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff happening in mid-May for everybody. Mid-May, 15th-ish. Huh. Sagittarius. What else for going inward? Answers within. There's going to be that solace too, I think, because especially if they've withdrawn and kind of pulled the rug out from under you. And this is all about you not being aware and trying to find balance because you're kind of taking them perhaps at face value. And this is saying, look deeper. What does your intuition say? Are you feeling the rift? You're not wrong. There's a reason why you're feeling the rift. They're the behaviors, their action, or their words. You know what I mean? Are they doing what they say they're going to do? That sort of thing. And I think maybe for some of you, red flags have been raised, but you're trying, you're being generous and trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. So, not for this situation. Don't do that. This is a cautionary tale right here. Wanting a relationship from a distance that you can't have right now. This is someone who's got everything they need. This is a very independent person. They've got all the tricks of the trade and they know what to do with their life, career. They are up and running and they've got everything they need to be productive and successful in life and have fulfilling relationships, but they want what they can't have right now. This is a relationship that is out of their reach, that it simply cannot be, at least at this time. And so while everything might be going great for this person, they're still longing for that relationship that is out of their reach. Okay, so this speaks to you probably still wanting that connection with that person, even though, and why you'd be willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, because you do really want them and care for them, and you do think it could be something, but the other person's just not feeling it, Sag. What else for Sagittarius? Last one for Sagittarius. Thank you for putting up with me. Have a cat bring me clothes. Sagittarius. Leg up. Okay. A leg up. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You cannot do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. Okay, I find that interesting because you do so much for others, right? But then they say that everybody, that the people that do the most for others have a hard time accepting help. So it's like this is sitting here saying, you know what, you need to let somebody help you. And I could see that now because it's like I think you're really trying to make something work here, and this person's just phoning it in. So this is about you going, you know what, you need to find and be with someone that can help you and give to you what you're willing to give to them. Because whoever I'm reading for here has a lot to offer, but this person is nonplussed by it, and they shouldn't be. This is somebody that was willing to work and to maintain a connection that has a lot to offer and a lot to give, and this person's just missing the boat here. They're not, shame on them, they're losing out. And don't you invest any more time with this over here, Sag, because this just is not, this is someone that's just not, and it's going to leave you wanting, and you deserve better. You deserve better. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.